Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. How about some unexpected creatures that were actually caught on tape? This is from the channel That Is Impossible, one of my favorite channels. Let's check it out.
Our world is a beautiful place, that's for sure. However, every year, strange things happen, and some of them are recorded on camera.
That sounds like a cougar or a mountain lion.
For instance, in 2019, 6,000 sightings of strange and unknown objects were captured on camera, and thousands of new species and creatures were discovered in the last decade.
What? Dude, we gotta go!
This means that at any moment, anyone with a camera can capture something odd, something that wasn't expected to be there. And right now, we're going to be analyzing strange and unexpected things that ended up being caught on camera. Welcome aboard, I'm James LaFleur and you're watching the Impossible channel.
This is a good channel. I like this
Humans
channel.
can be
I like
many
this guy.
things, and one of them certainly is curious. I am curious, you're probably curious, and if there's something going on around me or my neighborhood, my house, I would certainly want to know what.
Yes.
So we're randomouting, and we came up this random forest road, and this is where it took us.
Now, if there's one YouTube channel who is curious about things, it's Connor Does Adventure. He's been doing urban exploration videos and other types for a while now, and in one of his videos he encountered a bizarre creature in the middle of the desert, and this is what happened.
So, tonight, we're gonna do a little desert exploring.
Dude, shine your light right here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my gosh, dude. No way.
It was very lucky of Connor not to have gone alone into the middle of the desert. It didn't take too long before him and his friend started to notice that something was following them.
Where are we supposed to be?
Just literally, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay, it's not funny.
That didn't sound good.
That thing's not human.
Some sort of creature maybe, or something else. What Connor and his friend noticed already is that they weren't alone. And instead of going back, which was what probably I would have done, they continued on further, and this is what they captured on camera.
No.
What?
Dude.
Is that Spider-Man?
Dude, we gotta go! Dude, that thing's booking
It
it!
just looked like someone
When they approach
climbing.
an abandoned sewer in the middle of the desert, they spot what appears to be a strange creature. Their next move is to run as fast as possible, and I can completely understand
looked like a
why.
person
I
to
can't
me.
imagine what was passing through their thoughts in this exact moment. All I know is that both their reactions seem legit. When they stop running and check their surroundings, surprisingly, the creature is still there. This is what happened next.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, dude, look.
Dude, get your
Dude,
flashlight.
my
to me.
light's not working.
Whatever this thing is, a creature, a human being, a dogman, it's crawling towards them.
Stupid, why did
And the only option they had left was to run more.
We gotta go, we gotta go!
Where is it? Dude, he's right there, still coming.
No matter how much they ran, this thing was right behind them. Luckily for Connor and his friend, at some point they reached their car and they were able to get out of there safely. In your opinion, what was this thing?
It just
Was
looked like a human being
or
to
was it
me.
Something else?
It looked
And
like a
what
human
would you
being
have
just
done
climbing
differently if you
and
were in
crawling.
their situation?
I would have ran. I would have got out of there, but I don't think it was a creature.
If there's one mysterious and beautiful place that I would love to visit, it's Banff National Park. What's most intriguing is that in the past 10 years, loads of people have been recording strange noises coming from the woods in Canada. And experts are baffled because some say that these noises are not coming from any known animal. Now, many people believe that these noises could be coming from Bigfoot, in other words, Sasquatch. These are some of the noises that were heard recently in Canada.
That sounds like a Bigfoot call, like what I've heard they say are Bigfoots.
Laurie Sanders captured this amazing video in Rosedale, British Columbia on September 14th, and she posted this on British Columbia Sasquatch Society group on Facebook. Now what's most intriguing is that CTV News published a video of a very similar sound that was captured by researchers. Check this out. Now, to make this even more mysterious, unexplained and bizarre giant footprints have been found all over the world. It is the case with this video that was taken
My
in
goodness.
Manipur, India.
Oh, you see the toes up on top. Yeah, that's crazy big.
In Tarija, in Bolivia, giant footprints have also been found. The only difference is that they weren't fresh, but they do look humanoid in origin.
Vehículo. Les voy a mostrar donde sí, aquí por ejemplo ustedes ven la parte del talón
Where?
que va formando el pie.
Oh,
Dedos,
okay.
ustedes podrán darse cuenta, miren, ahí. Entonces hay una huella, aquí hay otra huella también, ¿no?
Now things really took a turn when Sony Vader YouTube channel posted a video of what's supposed to be a huge Bigfoot resting with a smaller one in his chest close to Banff National Park while he was hunting in its chest. This video went viral almost instantly, and strangely enough, it
I haven't
looks as
seen this
legit
one
as it can
before.
be.
Where is it?
I often catch myself looking up at the clouds, the stars, the moon, the sun, and wondering if we are alone in this universe. And the year of 2020 has been rough. The thing is that this year, the number of sightings has simply exploded.
Well, I didn't see the Bigfoot.
People have been recording strange objects in the sky everywhere.
I don't know what that is. No sound.
It was the case with a group of people who captured what appeared to be a fleet of objects just above the Giza Pyramid in Egypt.
Oh, okay.
This is what they saw.
What on earth is going on?
That looks like fireworks, kind of. I don't know though. If there are fireworks, they dissipate eventually. They're not fireworks.
I feel like they're actual.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
What the fuck?
Question that remains is a drone show or something else? Does not look
Could be
like
that.
a drone show to me, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
Oh, that's a drone
Aaron
show.
Munoz captured a fleet of objects in his town, and it definitely isn't a drone show. Whatever is going on here, it's very difficult to make out exactly
Yeah,
what
because
these
it's
objects
daytime.
are. Check this out. Now what Aaron points out here is that there was a helicopter in the area, and you can actually hear it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, it's very hard to affirm if this is something other than a drone or an airplane or anything like that. We do have sophisticated drones nowadays that could simulate something like this. However, it was a very different case with this video that went viral in Brazil when a man captured what appeared to be a cloud that was shining down some sort of light into the city.
Rapaz, olha algo estranho aí em cima de Laranjal, atravessando o Monte Dourado. Olha essa
Okay, that is weird.
iluminando ali em cima lá. Estranho. Pelo menos é estranho. Olha aí. Vai dando foco.
I don't know, that don't look like a cloud to me.
A crop circle is a pattern created by flattening a crop, usually cereal. The term was first coined in the early 1980s by Colin Andrews. The circles are mostly found in the United Kingdom but have spread to dozens of other countries around the world in the past decades. The mystery has inspired countless books, blogs, fan groups, researchers, and even Hollywood films. Despite having been studied for decades, the question remains: who or what is making them?
Bom dia, pessoal. Estamos aqui na colônia Zacarias, São José, perante evento que aconteceu nessa noite.
The truth is, most crop circles are actually just a hoax, and very few ones are real. Usually the fake ones have the stems and the nodes all broken because of human activity, and the unexplained crop circles usually have a 90-degree bending of the plant itself at the root node in many affected plants, therefore making it almost unexplainable. It's very difficult to say if this phenomena is real or not. However, in Venezuela, in Trujillo, a video surfaced of what appears to be someone that caught an object creating a crop circle in real time.
I've heard that
this is the video.
On some different podcasts and stuff, them talking about them.
Platillo, marico, si de aquí lo veo. No creo, marico. Marico, lo estoy viendo.
A group of friends seem to be traveling on a highway in Venezuela when they spot a shiny object on the horizon.
Aterrizando. Velo como va para abajo. ¿Sí lo veis?
I heard on a podcast some guy say he saw one being made.
When they realize that the object is just next to them, they stop the car and start taping it. The object seems to be landing, and they capture what they can on camera. Moments after, at a farm nearby, this is what happened. And the question is this fake or is it the real thing? And my question to you is, have you ever seen anything like this in your lifetime? And what would you do if they were to land on your backyard? If there's one...
Yeah, I saw one. I heard a guy talking about it on a podcast that I listened to called Mysterious Radio. Check it out. It's pretty good. They have a lot of weird stuff on there. But he was talking about how he saw one being made. And he said that it's like actually saw a spacecraft. I know it sounds crazy. Saw a spacecraft and it like shot down like a beam and it just started to form and made it in that way. He said that's the way that they're made, the real ones. But a lot of people do try to fake them, and he said you can really tell. This guy's supposedly an expert on crop circles too. I think he has a YouTube channel, but I can't remember what the name of it is. Dang it. Let's continue.
An unexpected thing that has been baffling many people all over the world, it's the strange sounds that can be heard sometimes coming from what appears to be the sky.
Been hearing some strange noises.
A few weeks about strange sounds being
showing folks alarmed by what sounds like a noise.
Oh, what is causing these weird
theories range from skyquakes to aliens.
What the This is why they want us to stay in the house.
But the truth is, no one knows exactly what is going on.
Is this like the mysterious boom thing that was going on?
One of these events was captured on camera in Bratislava in Slovakia. Check this out.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of scary.
After watching this video a couple of times, I observed that the sound seems to be going further and further. What do you think is really going on here?
Could it be something biblical? I don't know. That's crazy.
Unexpected is when you're talking to a couple of friends, for instance, and someone brings up the subject that we may be living inside of a simulation.
Focus on the button.
It is rare, but it can happen, for instance, for something like this to be caught on camera. Sometimes there is a good explanation. There are others, however, that, well... And it was sort of the case with Jimmy HK TikToker. Him and his girlfriend noticed that there was something wrong with the water in his house, and this is what they taped.
Mira, mira.
¿Qué tiro? Tiene como...
Sí, pero no toques.
A droplet of water seems to be stuck in midair, which to me is impossible, unless, of course, you're doing this through acoustic levitation, which is not the case with Jimmy HK. So, in your opinion, is this the real deal or is it fake?
Do they have something hanging there
imagine
that
you're
looks like
walking
a
your
drop
dog
of
in a
water?
park, and all of a sudden you capture some
That's
sort
what
of
I'm
glitch
thinking.
in the Matrix, something that we can't fully understand. This is exactly what happened with the Russian YouTube channel. This is what was caught on camera.
Тарзан, опор! А теперь ко мне. Ко мне, Тарзан. Ко мне, я говорю.
The man seems to be playing with his dog cheerfully when all of a sudden it stops and it senses something, but it seems that there's something else drawing its attention.
Тарзан, ко мне!
What is captured on camera is completely unexplainable. The dog then starts barking and spooks
This
the
is
girl
really
and
old.
run away.
I saw this a long time ago.
Тихо, тихо, Тарзан.
With the girl floating in the air.
Тарзан, тихо, Тарзан.
What was captured on camera is supposedly real. However, there is no explanation to what's going on here, and the video has never been fully debunked. In your
Yeah,
opinion,
it's really
could there be
weird.
people out there who have extraordinary and superpowers.
How do you think
that
that
we have
girl's
no idea,
floating
or is this
like
just a
that?
hoax? On April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl disaster was caused by a nuclear accident that occurred at the number 4 reactor in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the city of Pripyat in northern Ukraine. And despite looking normal, Chernobyl's animals and plants are mutants. However, posted on a YouTube channel by the name of UFO Hunting, a mutant creature is supposedly caught on camera, and this is what was seen. There are thousands of people commenting under this
That
video
just looks like a
that
buffalo
the
or
creature does
something.
not look normal at all. It doesn't seem to have a head, nor does its legs
I can
make
see
any
an
sense
ear, I
compared to the
think.
body it has. In your opinion, do you think this is a genetic mutation, or is it just a regular creature?
If it's in Chernobyl, it definitely could be, but it looked kind of like a buffalo,
Talking
but
about
the head
strange
was
creatures, in
weird.
certain cultures, it is a common thing to believe in dwarves, gnomes, and fairies. These creatures are actually respected depending on the culture, and they exist to
Yeah, a
certain
lot of people say that they're not good,
Now,
they're
it
evil.
is not common, but sometimes it can happen for someone to actually capture one of these creatures on camera. Fake or not, I'm gonna leave that up to you. Amazing Mystery Videos YouTube channel captured what appears to be a goblin-like creature during the day, and this is what happened. Actually quite difficult to make out what this creature is because of the video quality. It isn't that good. However, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Have you ever seen anything
I
like
see
this in
something,
your
but I
lifetime?
can't-
Or have you ever heard
No,
a
I can't even
story
make
from a
out what it
cousin,
is.
friend, or anyone you know that may actually help prove the existence of such creatures?
A supernatural encounter.
I have.
Really?
I do.
It's very difficult to say 100% that the supernatural exists or doesn't exist.
I think
During
it
a
does.
Good Friday Mass, in a certain moment, you can see a statue moving by itself.
A statue of Christ.
What's most incredible
its
about
head
this
moved.
video is that no one seems to notice, and if they do, they don't make much of it.
Wow.
That's kind of weird. And in this other video, a statue is also caught moving by itself.
Yep.
But in this one, you can actually see it seems to be shrugging its shoulder. Could it be that this was actually a supernatural moment caught on camera? Leave a comment. What do you
I
think
think
is
so,
going on
because
here?
what's gonna
And why
cause
do
it
you
to go
think
up and
these
down like
statues
that?
Could be moving by themselves.
So we're here in Essex.
Just to maybe give you a sign to let you know that
Stop until you record it twice.
there's a lot more we don't know.
Talking about exploring things, Cesar Cazares was exploring the weather radar when he stumbled upon this mothership of whatever it is. It doesn't look like a cloud, does it? This really begs the question, are we alone? Is there anything out there that we don't know of that may be hidden just above us?
Lots.
Hey folks, Moonshot 23 here. You can see what
why I started a video. I'm not really sure what this is right here.
Now, I have taped the moon myself many times. I've never encountered anything like this. Moonshot 23 was very lucky to have captured this anomaly on the moon. Whatever it is, it does look like there's something shining on the moon's shadow.
Definitely blinking. Lit up like a flippin' Christmas tree.
This video reminds me of two things. One of them is John Lear, that actually came out and said that there are millions of people living on the moon.
I've heard that people think it's hollow, like the Earth. They think
and the other one is a supposed leaked video
I've heard that the moon, they
of
think
a
is hollow.
city structure on the dark side of the moon. Now, I'm not sure, of course, if any of these two things are real. It just reminded me that maybe we're not alone, and maybe there's more to the moon that we could ever imagine.
Put this how the normal moon is right now. We put this back. That's somewhere. Let me look out here. Yeah, somewhere in there. That is crazy.
Yeah?
That is absolutely crazy.
Talking about something out there, in Brazil, I believe this was in Rio de Janeiro at the time, there was a mysterious object that fell from the sky. You can see a ball of light shining just above the neighborhood.
Just right at the mountain. Right at the top.
The people in the video seem pretty much baffled by it, and it does not look as if it is a drone. I'm not too sure though. Leave a comment. What do you really think happened in Rio de Janeiro?
Nossa. Aonde que vai pousar isso aí?
Seems to be a lot in Hispanic countries.
Is the thing walking around. Now you see bugs and
Why are you blocking it out?
Up, but that's not it.
There are quite a few myths out there that sometimes are not just myths.
This right here is a spider web. That's debunked. But this thing I cannot debunk.
The Nightcrawler is one of them. There are quite a few videos out there, some that remain unexplained till today, of Nightcrawlers, figures that at first appear to be human, but at a second glance surely aren't.
Some kind of insect? Or are they too big to be an insect? I think it's too big. Maybe it's some kind of alien.
In this video, a woman catches a bizarre figure walking in her backyard. Check this out.
By the pool. It looks like it's going like up, like it's up over it.
Yeah.
You know. And yes, you can see the bugs flying around and everything. This is our pool over here. This is a pole. It's got like a security light on it and bird feeders. There's our fire pit and some tree stumps out there.
That looks like what they were saying is a Nightcrawler or whatever.
The creature in this video resembles a bit the Nightcrawler. It appears to have 2 long legs and a very tiny head. Now, if the Nightcrawler is a real creature, is a real thing or not, I'm not too sure. I know that there are a number of stories and accounts of bizarre creatures out there lurking at night. Have you ever encountered one of these bizarre creatures?
Freaking creepy. Alright. Oh, this thing is moving. What the hell?
Whoa.
The Fam YouTube channel explores abandoned and haunted buildings. And in this video, he caught what appears to be a shadow figure lurking in the hallway.
I definitely saw it.
I guess it's the reception area.
Now, what's most intriguing about this video is that he didn't notice the figure by himself. It was his subscribers who noticed and pointed out that there was some sort of figure in the background.
The hell? Whoa. What was that? Did you guys hear?
By watching this video a couple of times, it's very clear to me that he felt something there.
What was that? Hello?
And then it seems that he feels that he's being watched. If it wasn't a shadow figure, it was a person he didn't even notice there.
Right there, yep, there it goes.
So whatever is going on
Left
here,
to
it
right.
might just be paranormal indeed. Leave a comment. What do you really
I
think
believe it.
happened here?
That one looked real to me.
Galera, a gente tá aqui de noite. Minha mãe me chamou pra...
In this video recorded in Brazil, you can see a bright yellow light in the horizon just next to an airport.
Tá essa luz.
You can see the light diminishes at some moment and goes back to its full strength. It's not the moon, and I'm not sure what it is.
A Júlia tá aqui. Vou deixar o canal dela na descrição. Não vou não.
Can't tell.
At this moment in the video, you can see that there are two planes or helicopters hovering just above the light, watching it.
Oh, okay. So like the aircrafts know something's there.
Well, this is it for now, but we do have more
Wow.
video.
Well, that was a pretty cool video. I like that. I believe that those Nightcrawler things, I think they're aliens. What do you think? Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Now it's time for a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. I went to the doctor the other day. He said my DNA is backwards. I said, and?